Thank you for tuning in, guys. Our video today is about your winter clothing and how to survive a -30, -40 harsh winter in Canada. So in this video, we have included what are the types of winter jackets and what types you will be needing, where to buy the winter jackets based on your budget, what are the other types of weather gear that you will be needing and how to select them.
And we will also be showing you the jackets we bought and the other accessories as well. If you like to stay up to date with more videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit on the bell button. First, let's talk about the types of winter jackets. So there are several types of winter jackets and they mainly depend on the temperature you want to expose yourself, for how long, and the activities you will be doing wearing the jackets. So for example, if you want to go on skiing or climb a mountain, what you will need is a lightweight but warm and a flexible jacket that will help you to move easily.
As soon as you come to Canada, what you will be needing is a more casual, walk around the town type of jacket. Now, categorizing on the temperature range, we are going to tell you about two types of jackets that Canadians generally wear.
So this is the first type of jacket, commonly known as the fall jacket or the light jacket. So this is generally worn during the fall temperatures. That means it can be worn for temperatures as high as 20 degrees Celsius and as low as 5 degrees Celsius.
So guys, this is the second type of jacket, which is called the Parker jacket, and it is your best friend when you want to stroll around town in harsh Canadian winters. It also has a hoodie covered with fur, and trust me, it helps you a lot when there's a lot of wind around you. Now we are going to show you some features of this jacket that you have to look for when you're buying a Parker jacket. So the first feature that we are going to show you is the pockets. So when you're buying, make sure you have pockets the way where you want it. So for example, you may have pockets here or you may have pockets somewhere here. So in my jacket, the pockets are here and that's the comfortable position for me. So there are jackets which have pockets a little above here. So if that's your comfortable position when you want to walk, make sure you buy a jacket with the pockets over here. And also you will be able to buy a jacket which has pockets here as well as here as well. So depending on your preference, make sure you buy the right jacket for you. Also, there will be pockets for you to put some items if you want. So I have a pocket here. So there will be jackets which have pockets with both sides or pockets right here as well. So buy with whatever the preference you want. Another thing that you should look for is how your zip is. So in my jacket, I have a cover above the zip. So what that does is it will stop water and air going through and give you a perfect sealing. So make sure your jacket have some sort of a sealing on the zip.
Another thing you should be looking into when you're buying a jacket is that if you're buying a long jacket like the one I'm wearing, make sure that there are two zips. That is, there should be another zip at the bottom like this. So you can open this upwards. The most important advantage of the bottom zip is when you are sitting down, it makes it easy for you to sit down comfortably. And another thing you should be looking into is the range of area the jacket covers. That is, like in my jacket, it covers up to my mouth level. Now see this. And when you cover your head with the hoodie, make sure there is a flip to cover across your mouth. So when you're buying the jacket, see whether you can remove this fur part from the jacket because it will be easy for you to wash the jacket if you remove the fur part. Also, when you're buying the jacket, see whether it is waterproof or water resistant, because you will have to wear this for rainy days and snowy days.
Now we will let you know where to buy the jackets according to your budget. Now people will tell you buy this jacket, buy that jacket, but we understand that you have budget constraints as well. So today we are going to tell you where to buy the jackets depending on your budget. There's no such thing as you need to buy an expensive warm jacket, because even if you buy a jacket for a cheaper price, you can always layer up and keep yourself warm. So buy yourself a thermal wear which traps the heat inside your body and keep you warm. And if you add another layer or two, you will be able to stay warm even with the jacket for a cheaper price.
So brands like 82 degrees North, Oppenheim, Fahrenheit or Canada Weather Gear, you can buy a jacket for the price range of $70 to $200. So the one I have is an 82 degrees North jacket and I bought it from Ardeen, and you can find Ardeen anywhere around Canada.
So my parka jacket is a Canada Weather Gear, and brands like Canada Weather Gear, Oppenheim and Fahrenheit can be found anywhere. Just Google it up and it will show the closest location for you. So all of these jackets that we just mentioned keeps you warm and they are very decent jackets. But if you want to drop a layer and go up another level, you can always go for a North Face jacket, which is around $300 to $500, and it is more warmer than these other brands.
And if you want to go even better, you can go for a brand like Canada Goose, which costs around $1,000 and it keeps you very warm.
Now we'll move on to the other accessories that you need to buy to survive the winter. First, let's move on to boots. When you're buying the boots, make sure you buy one size above. For example, if your size is 10, buy size 11, because even if you wear additional pairs of socks, it will not be uncomfortable for you. Also, you will be able to buy a decent boot for about $30 to $60. But if you can afford, you can always go for an expensive one.
So the next thing you will be needing is winter socks. So winter socks help you to keep your feet warmer during the winter days. You can buy winter socks for a cheaper price like $2 or $3 from a dollar store.
Also, buy yourself a scarf. Scarf is very important to cover your neck, because if you don't cover your neck properly, you will fall sick. Another thing that you should do with the scarf is you have to cover your mouth when it's really windy and cold. So when you cover your mouth, you can stay away from getting sick.
Like the neck, you will have to cover your ears during the winter as well, because otherwise you will fall sick. So you can buy something like this and cover your ears, put it over your head and cover your ears. So something like this, again you can buy from the dollar store for about $4.
As an alternative, you can use a hat like this.
You will also need to buy yourself a pair of gloves like this to cover your hands when you're walking outside. So we hope now you have an idea about how to prepare for winter. So if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, as I told in the beginning of the video, please subscribe to our channel. So hope to see you in our next video. Until then, bye bye.